If you're not doing dance cardio, I hate to break it to you, but you're leaving a lot of money on the table, if you know what I mean. When I do dance cardio consistently, my arms lean out. Do you see these arms? They're so toned. Don't get me wrong, I can still do that. My core really gets just the best it's ever been. Everything comes together so nicely. In today's video, I just want to share with you some answers to common questions. I also want to share with you a book you need to purchase called Tracy Anderson's 30-Day Method. If you are serious about doing Tracy Anderson, you've got to get this book. It's such an easy read. It's really a page turner. This is a 10-year-old book, maybe even older than that. Some of the information here may be outdated. But either way, there is so much you can learn and really understand about the method that you're probably not going to get on this little humble channel. This book came out of the recommendation of my Instagram friend, Kylie. And Kylie is one of those Instagrams you've got to follow. I've learned so much observing her, and she's so friendly. And that was such a solid recommendation. And hi, my name's Rachel. Each week I create content around the things I'm doing that's helping me live a healthier, happier lifestyle. Tracy Anderson is a big part of that, which is why you see me with so many videos. Even if it's just 15 minutes of dance cardio a day, it will make a major difference. Now, in Tracy Anderson's 30-Day Method book, she recommends more than that, but I really think it varies by person. At one point, I was doing dance cardio every day, about 30 minutes, because here's the thing, the more you do it, the easier it is, and the more you look forward to it. But what I realized, when I do too much dance cardio, I get super hungry. And for me, it's the kind of hunger where I just want to inhale everything. It's not just, oh, I'm super hungry. It's a different level of hunger. So even though Tracy in this book that's over 10 years old and maybe her recommendation is different these days, especially just how her method has evolved. Although in her book, she did recommend to do dance cardio every day. I don't, because I toe that line of crazy hunger. In the 30-Day Method, Tracy gives an analogy of what it takes to grow a healthy plant. If you were to grow a healthy plant with just sunlight and no water, the plant's not going to do well. If you grow the plant with water and no sunlight, it's also not going to do well. You need both sunlight and water for the plant to flourish. And she uses that analogy to explain why you need dance cardio and muscular structure, or the mat exercise, to get the results you want. She also details in the book how it really helps bring the skin to the muscle and enhance skin tone. When she refers to skin tone, she's talking about firm skin and reducing cellulite. And it also burns fat. And that's probably why when I do dance cardio, I find I get really lean. And it is crazy how quickly dance cardio gives you results. It's like, if you're intimidated by dance cardio, you may just want to give it a week, just like test it out. It's crazy what a difference it makes. There was a story that Tracy shared on her Instagram where she answered the question, should you do dance cardio before or after the mat workout? And she said,
this is the thing about that physical conversation with yourself. If you are someone who is prone to bulking, I prefer that you do muscular structure first and then cardio. Or someone that has a difficult time gaining good skin tone, muscular tone, I prefer that you do cardio first and the muscular structure second. Is that in the debate?
One thing I noticed when I was initially doing dance cardio a lot is my cellulite got worse, and that is common for people who are new to the method. One of the trainers explained it to me like wringing out a towel and how your cellulite almost like comes to the surface. This time around, now that I'm uptaking my dance cardio, I haven't noticed an increase in cellulite, but if you find yourself seeing that, don't be alarmed, just keep going. What shoes should you wear for dance cardio? And yes, you should wear shoes. Early on, I didn't, because when you do a home workout, I never really wear shoes in the house. I would just like put my workout clothes on and no shoes. I would do the mat workout and dance cardio without shoes. No, you need shoes for dance cardio, 100%. It's gonna help reduce injury for you. It's a must. I have a few different shoes I wear. There's one pair of shoes that are amazing for dance cardio, but the downside of them, and I'll show a picture of them, they're called like the Nike double stacked shoes. They have almost like a claw at the back, so I can't wear them during the mat workout or else I will scratch myself, and I'm not trying to do that. Whenever I want some really good support, those are great. Tracy also talks about how changing up your shoes is great because then your body's not so inclined to get used to certain shoes, and then it's good for you to change it up, just like runners do. Some people will do dance cardio 15 minutes before and 15 minutes after. I did that for a period of time. If you're looking for dance cardio alternatives, maybe you're concerned about your joints or you don't want to be jumping around so much, on the online studio, there are low impact options, which are great. I do find there still is a little bit of jumping. A rebounder workout is a great alternative and is so healthy for you. I have a video devoted to rebounding. I've had my rebounder in storage for a while now and finally gonna get it back, and I'm so excited to get back into rebounding. It is so good for you. Other times I'm looking to kick up my cardio, but maybe I'm just like really not feeling dance cardio. I will go for a long walk, and I love that. One of the reasons why though I don't go for walking over dance cardio is I avoid the sun like the plague. I really try and stay out of the sun. And I also notice that when I walk a lot, my calves do get bigger. My husband thinks I'm ridiculous, but my calves do get bigger when I walk a lot, and I don't think I'm alone in that. I saw a video from Chloe Ting a long time ago where she actually measured her calves and her calves got bigger too, which really supports Tracy's whole paradigm around how when you do the same motion over and over, it can contribute to bulking. That's a perfect example for it. But you know, you gotta live your life, and sometimes you just wanna go on a nice walk, and I certainly do. So the more you do dance cardio, the more fun it gets. Be sure you have an awesome playlist. Also be sure to follow some folks on social media. I follow a woman named Miss Tinkerbell, and she shares her dance cardio sessions all the time. And she's so inspiring to me because she'll work on a shift for long periods of time and she makes her workouts happen. If she can do that and she can do dance cardio while her coworker is on the treadmill and she doesn't give one thought or care at all that she's jumping around, if she can do it, there's really not much excuse for the rest of us. She also always wears fun clothes and she just makes it a fun experience. She's someone you really need to follow if you want some of that dance cardio motivation. Be aware it does take some time to get used to, but it's really like your body adapts to it. When I first started with dance cardio, I felt it in my joints quite a bit, and now that's not the case. I also found that mostly women watching this channel are gonna understand what I'm talking about. Some women, when they sneeze or when they jump, or there's different things that may cause them to like dribble a little bit. That was the case for me with dance cardio. I would have to make sure that my bladder was completely emptied. Now, because I've been doing dance cardio for so long, and I'm sure for the magic of Tracy Anderson method, that doesn't happen at all. I can have to go to the bathroom and that won't happen at all. I'm like adding that to the long list of benefits of this method, is that I don't have that light incontinence at times. Don't know if anyone else can relate. I'm really putting myself out there. You know what I mean. As with every video, I hope this one was helpful. If you have any questions, please be sure to comment below. Have an awesome week. Get yourself an updated playlist and get moving, get dancing. See you next time. Do you see these arms? Do you see these arms? Don't get me wrong, I can still do that.